Hi all, Linda Muir here. I am demonstrating how I sew a pair of pointe shoes. When you pick up your ribbon, you'll have one long piece and you need to be able to divide that into 4 equal pieces. I then seared the edge with a candle flame. However, you can use something like fray check or even clear nail polish to prevent the ends of your ribbons from fraying. Today I'm going to demonstrate with an aqua colored thread so that hopefully you can see the stitches more readily. Usually I use a peach colored thread, or you could get a stitch kit from your local dancewear store. In addition, you will get a piece of elastic that likewise will need to be divided into 2 equal sections. When I thread the needle, I use quite a bit of thread, and basically I find the 2 ends and I put those through the needle together. Now I'm creating a knot with 4 lengths of thread. So now I have 4 lengths of thread. I'm going to sew the elastic from one side of the back gusset of the pointe shoe to the other side of the gusset. You want to measure around your dancer's ankle to ensure that the elastic is snug enough but not too tight. The function of putting the elastic here is to help keep the heel of the shoe on the foot. So now I'm going to start with a very basic running stitch, or I should say a hem stitch or slip stitch. And I'm going through the lining of the shoe, but not through the satin. Now I'm going to go up through the top of the casing of the drawstring and down through the stitching of the casing, making sure that I don't engage the actual drawstring in the stitches. Now the outside looks like this, and the inside looks like this. Now I'm going to take a running stitch again across the top of the casing, just in and back around. This is what the outside looks like. This is what the inside looks like. And now I'm simply going to tie off my stitches. And cut the thread. In order to place the ribbons, it's best if the dancer puts the shoe on and that you measure where the highest point of their arch is in the foot. We usually want this at a slight angle so that the ribbon lays flat along the top of the ankle. Now I'm doing the exact same thing I did with the elastic. Just taking my slip stitch around the bottom of the ribbon. I'm coming up through the casing. And now I'm going to do the running stitch across the top. And now I'll tie it off. This is what it looks like on the inside. This is what it looks like on the outside. I will have these shoes sewn at the studio, and you can look at them as examples. I would encourage you to help your dancer learn to sew their own shoes. That's part of what being a ballet dancer is learning to sew your shoes. Next week, we'll learn how to tie our pointe shoes.